What's going on, guys? Welcome back to hashtag GSM4GM here in WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode, Season 3, Episode 49, the final edition of SmackDown before WrestleMania. Let's not waste any more time here. Becky Lynch taking on Alexa Bliss. Becky is 0-2 against Alexa Bliss. She wants to extinguish that flame before she goes on to take on a familiar foe in Tegan Nox at WrestleMania in an I Quit match this weekend. Sami Zayn will call out CM Punk for one final confrontation, or at least one final promo. Punk is in the main event tonight before they clash for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Sheamus and Batista will go one-on-one in non-title action before the triple threat match at Mania. Bray Wyatt will address Sheamus. He's also part of that triple threat, the former Intercontinental Champion. Bayley will take on SmackDown's newest acquisition, Candice LeRae. Jey Uso will address Roman Reigns and agree to their last man standing match at WrestleMania. And then in the main event, Bron Breakker is back and he wants his hands on CM Punk. It's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match between them tonight. So I think we're good to go. We're not going to waste any time here. Can't use Veto Star, so I think we're good to go. I think we're going to confirm our booking here, and we will obviously watch that main event. So let's get into it. We're in Detroit, Michigan. Very excited for this show. Very excited for WrestleMania. I felt like this is going to be the best built Mania that we've ever had. Not sure if it will be the best executed Mania, but we'll see. Becky Lynch finally gets her win over Alexa Bliss before setting her sights on Tegan Nox this weekend. Good stuff. Quality promo, rivalry grows. You love to see it. Their feud's at a level 4 before they collide at Mania. That is a WrestleMania main event right there. Sami Zayn and CM Punk. We're going to simulate this matchup. Oh, you know what? I don't want Batista. Well, what did we say last week? If Batista loses and he quits, which he could because he's already pissed as it is. If he loses and he quits, then we just make it Bray and Sheamus 1-1 or 1-on-1 at WrestleMania because they already have an established feud anyway. We could say Sheamus injured Batista. I know I'm overanalyzing this. We're about to simulate it in a second. If Batista wins, we could say it's a DQ win. If Batista loses and he doesn't quit, then the triple threat is still on. So we'll see what happens here. Because Sheamus hasn't lost yet on SmackDown by pinfall, so I'm not even sure if he's lost by DQ even. I don't want Sheamus to... Sheamus wins again. The man remains undefeated. That's the outcome I love to see. I just don't want Batista to quit before Mania. But we'll see. Okay, promo there. We're going to simulate this match between Bayley and Candice. Bayley goes over. Candice is now 0-2 on SmackDown. I don't even know if we're going to pick her up in the draft. Her SmackDown stint might be short-lived. I don't know. An okay promo from Jay. And we will watch this main event between CM Punk and Bron Breakker, a Falls Count Anywhere main event tonight. Let's get into it. A lot of history between these two, obviously. Bron Breakker challenging CM Punk back at Payback, I believe it was, a couple of months ago. And just barely came up short in a very good match, or Fastlane, not Payback. I always get the two confused. Two equally pointless pay-per-views. But, he challenged CM Punk, and he fell short. He dominated the match, but Punk won the match. And then they had a rematch. Here comes Punk. So they had a rematch at Survivor Series, and CM Punk won that too. That was actually the main event of the show. Sami Zayn and Batista opened the show for the WWE Championship. And Sami Zayn was not thrilled with the way that CM Punk... Ooh, Bron Breakker taking out Punk. Sami Zayn not thrilled with the, fact that CM Punk headlined over him, despite the fact that Sami Zayn has been the WWE Champion since ousting Ilya Dragunov off of SmackDown and taking back the WWE title in an Iron Man match earlier on in the year at Backlash. Ooh, nice elbow miss there from Breakker. But, Sami Zayn feels that he's been Excuse me, just a sneeze out of nowhere. Sami Zayn does not feel like he has to sneeze. Sami Zayn feels like he's been overshadowed and overlooked as the WWE Champion since taking the title earlier this year. Feeling like he's been overshadowed by CM Punk specifically. He's been building momentum. Punk beat Roman Reigns in his debut match here on SmackDown Backlash. Nice series of kicks there from Punk. He beat Bron Breakker twice. Now Bron Breakker's back from his extended stay at the hospital, and he wants revenge on Punk before Punk challenges for the WWE Championship. And if Breakker wins here tonight, you can guarantee that he will have next at that WWE title, or at least CM Punk. Punk brings a chair into the ring to use on Breakker, and he missed, and he connects face first. And now going for the knee. Inflicting damage to Breakker, looking to show the fans a preview of what he wants to do with Sami Zayn at WrestleMania this weekend. Breakker's got Punk up, face first into the turnbuckle post. Oh, nice kick to the gut. Oh, nice clothesline. Well, Punk throwing Breakker into the turnbuckle.
And will this be it?
Punk pins Breakker. 2 and a kick out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
CM Punk going to the top rope. Point to the skies and connects with that beautiful diving elbow. CM Punk looking to escape this match unscathed, and Breakker! Beautiful maneuver there while Punk was looking for his next weapon of choice. Bron Breakker capitalizing and laying out Punk in emphatic fashion. Great shoulder block. I mean, Bron Breakker, look at his fucking skin tan. Borderline black is Bron Breakker with that fucking tan. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. But anyway, he picks up CM Punk. Nice punch to the skull there. Oh, he's picking him up. He's picking him up. Slamming him down. Beautifully executed. It is false count anywhere. Breakker can pick up the victory on the outside. He's got a 2 count and a kick out at 2 from CM Punk. And Punk right back to his feet. Bron Breakker immediately capitalizing as he should. You do not want to get Punk back in control here. Bron Breakker hitting his finisher on Punk, and this was the whole idea that even Bron Breakker feels like CM Punk underestimated him. And Punk has proven that he clearly is not. Beautiful suplex there, a 10th, and he gets out of it, this Punk. Breakker looking to bring Punk to the commentary table. Always got Punk on the table. What's he thinking here? Punk gets out of it, rolls off the table. Oh, he picks Breakker up with a nice go to sleep. And can he pin him? It's on the outside. He makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk wins. Another decisive win over Bron Breakker. You can consider that feud finish, folks. CM Punk rolling on in to WrestleMania. We are not wasting any time here tonight on SmackDown as we head on into WrestleMania. Short and sweet episode this week, because next week it's going to be a jam-packed episode for our WrestleMania edition. Punk celebrates his win. Another big win for CM Punk on the road to WrestleMania, baby. An amazing win for CM Punk over the former Intercontinental Champion. He was not on the Mania card this year. Last year, he made his in-ring debut on SmackDown by beating LA Knight for the WWE Championship, or rather the Intercontinental Championship. Not this year. All right. Not a bad show. We had a pretty good show this week. Very good go-home show, I would say. $144,000. Not bad. All right, we don't give a fuck about these brands now, do we? All right, WrestleMania Week 25. Limited stock, select an opposing brand, double the price of their power cards. Well, we're not using any power cards, so whatever, pal. Triple H says, due to high demand, the power cards are going to be more expensive this week. Okay, we don't care. Sheamus says, hey, isn't it about time you put me in a PLE event? These things come and go, and you never seem to use me. How about we end the disrespect tonight, and you finally give me my moment on the big stage? Well, Sheamus, you're the Intercontinental Champion, so yes, you will be on the show. Alexa Bliss says, hey boss, I've been talking with Billy a lot lately, and she had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. So I'm going to say yes to her, but I think there's a very big chance that we will not re-sign Billy, so I will appease her by saying yes to the idea, but we're not actually going to do it because Billy will not remain on SmackDown. I know that's terrible, but that's what we're going to do. I have no intention of actually having them team. All right. We got to make sure that we do the Mania. There we go, the WrestleMania arena. Cool. I don't think we did WrestleMania last year. I don't think I bought the WrestleMania arena. I guess not. I mean, do you have to buy it every time? I don't know. All right, so here's our opening match. Batista did indeed not quit, so he will be in this match for the Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be Sheamus. It's going to be Bray Wyatt. I'm looking forward to this match, actually. It's a pretty simple build, but I think the match will be good for the Intercontinental title. Self-promo for Bianca Belair. She's been racking up wins lately. She wants to be back in the title picture coming out of WrestleMania. Kit Wilson is also here. Self-promo for Alexa Bliss. And Bron Breakker. I had him calling out CM Punk, but we're going to do a self-promo. There we go. He's not calling out Punk. He already lost 3 times. What's the point? Alright. Cool. So this is going to be a submission match, but I'm calling it an I Quit match between Becky Lynch and Tegan Nox. We're going to do Roxanne Perez and Bayley. That's why Bayley beat Candice on SmackDown, because she's the #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Last man standing here between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Boom, and then the main event. Sami Zayn and CM Punk. Perfect. We have Baron Corbin, free Candice, and Billy. I'm not going to give Billy or Baron Corbin any promo time tonight because I don't think we're holding on to either of them. I think Billy is done on SmackDown. I think Baron Corbin's also done on SmackDown. Candice I would like to keep, but I'm going to prioritize Bianca getting a promo and Alexa because they're bigger stars. So that's the show for tonight. Intercontinental title on the line. Sheamus, Bray Wyatt, and Batista. Looking forward to that. Sheamus is undefeated so far on SmackDown. We made that clear. He has a lot of momentum right now. And he doesn't have to be pinned to lose this match. And Bray Wyatt has actually won the Intercontinental title in a triple threat match before. He was in a triple threat at Mania last year with Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt, or Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. And actually, he won that match. So he has a pretty good track record in triple threat matches. Batista also involved in this one as well. Promos from Bianca, Kit Wilson, Alexa Bliss, and Bron Breakker, rather. Tegan Nox will take on Becky Lynch one final time in an I Quit match. Becky Lynch has never been able to beat Tegan Nox one-on-one. She has been a thorn in the side of the man for many, many months now, dating back to the beginning of the season, also costing her the WWE Women's Championship on the previous pay-per-view back at Survivor Series. Can Becky Lynch, after finally beating Alexa Bliss on SmackDown a number of days ago, can she go and eliminate another threat that she's had in SmackDown this season in Tegan Nox? Roxanne Perez defended the WWE Women's Championship against a woman she has a lot of history with in Bayley. Looking forward to that match. We'll talk about it when we watch it. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, one more time. One win apiece tonight. Last man standing between the two cousins. And then in the main event, CM Punk, I almost said CM or Sammy Punk or whatever. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say, but Sami Zayn will defend the WWE Championship against the White hot #1 contender CM Punk tonight, who wasn't even on SmackDown a year ago. He has climbed the ranks to WWE title contention. Can CM Punk walk out the new WWE champion tonight? So that's the show. We bought the PLE Arena. Do we get our, like, the money that we use? I think they reset the money at the end of the season. If there can only be one. Honestly, I might fucking buy this. Because one randomly booked last man standing match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. We should use that. Oh, the false count anyone we're not using, but I know it's fucking what's it called? I know, it's more expensive, but what the fuck? Who cares? We're gonna use it tonight. All right, cool. So that's the show. I look forward to watching it on the next episode of #GSM4GM, I believe coming up this Friday. So keep an eye out for that. Big week here on #GSM4GM. Until next time, guys, be sure to like the video, drop a comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Have an awesome one, folks. I'm Graham GSM Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.